9197 Wolfpack. This is your boy Tyler 9197, Witcher 9197, Black Wolf 9197, or 9197. Back with another video for you guys, and this time I'm about to go ahead and give you guys my thoughts on the Xbox Games Showcase Extended Showcase. But I know the title is gonna be a little bit different. I think it's gonna be called Xbox Games Extended Showcase. I didn't ask how it is, but the way they got on IGN and other places, it was like Xbox Games Showcase Extended, which is kind of weird, but you guys get my point. But yeah, I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts on the Xbox Games Showcase Extended version of it, pretty much. So yeah, so with this, y'all, hopefully y'all watched the Xbox Bethesda E3 y'all video of mine, because it was really good and I feel like y'all should watch it. But you know, still, besides that point, just overall at Xbox Bethesda E3, y'all, like, if you haven't watched Xbox Bethesda E3, then what are you doing? What you watching this video? Go ahead and watch that video first, then come back. Because I was saying the extended version is basically what they did for this video was mainly just kind of deep dive some of the games that was already announced on there, and give us a little bit more of what the game, wherever they talk about, offers. And they have some stuff in here, even for Ninja Theory for Hellblade, which I will get to that in a second. But besides that, let me go ahead and start this video, y'all, because I'm not trying to make this longer than it has to be, and I'm just going to name the highlights that I remember from this Xbox Games Showcase Extended version, because I can't say I remember every game they was showing on there, but I'm going to name at least the ones that, you know, that popped out, or at least almost everything, and then I give my rating of it, how I felt about watching it. Okay, but I want to give it one. I want to say this quick side note real quick, y'all, that I was very happy to see that I forgot this man name. I think he was named like Paris. I was like Paris. Paris. I know I said this man's name wrong, but the black dude that hosts the Xbox Games Showcase Extended version, I can't remember his name. I want to say I think it was like Paris or something like that, but I know it's maybe not, but still right down below what his name is, y'all. I can't remember, but still, you guys know who I'm talking about. And I should have a clip of the event going on right up here, maybe not, I don't know. But besides that, basically what I'm trying to say, y'all, I was really happy to see that a black man hosting the Xbox Game Showcase. It's good that Xbox is having like minorities as representative. I can't say it. I forgot why I can't say it. Representative. I can't say it, y'all, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. Basically, it's good to see a black man hosting a big game showcase, because, you know, and as me, a black man, I'm glad seeing my color, you know, it's being shown more in gaming, not just only like in games, but just in gaming in general, and passion for gaming, just like me. It's good to see that, especially for him, the black dude from for the Xbox Games Showcase, that how he hosted that whole thing and talked to the other developers, this and that. It felt good, you know what I'm saying? It felt good seeing that, 'cause it's like, wow, that's amazing that Xbox showed that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like gotta give props to my people, especially for something like that. As me, as a gamer, that he was on a platform and hosted the thing by himself. I gotta give it that. I gotta give him props for that. Gotta, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's good for the black folks, especially gamer black folks, because, you know what I'm saying, I know there's a lot of black folks that play games, you know what I'm saying, as a gamer like me. So, you know, I always gotta give praise to the people who's gotta give praise to my color that actually makes it to like big events like that, you know what I'm saying? But enough of that part. Oh, actually, I will say one of this too. The Xbox hoodie he got, that was dope. I like that camo red hoodie. That'd be a nice Xbox merch to get. Maybe. We'll see. Time will tell. But anyway, y'all, besides all that, let me go ahead and really start this video. So y'all, so the highlights I can go ahead and give for this Xbox extended showcase, what they were showing was a few things. The first one I know they were showing off the bat was Forza Horizon 5. They talked to the developers, one of the main developers, I think his name was Matt, I want to say, from Playground Games, to get more in depth of what they were doing in Forza Horizon 5. Like I said, honestly, y'all, like, I really don't want to know more about Forza Horizon 5, because I mean, look at that game. What more is to say? Like, that game is gonna be nice. I can't wait to play it. I already got it pre-installed on my Xbox. I'm just waiting when the date comes, and I can go ahead and try it out. And that's pretty much it for right there. I'm trying to keep it short right there. Nothing really, you know what I'm saying? And they talked a little bit more details about the game, of how they got the architect and stuff, like lighting and stuff from Mexico and this and that. And like, I mean, but the overall work they did for Forza Horizon 5, like I said, get the architect and then the minorities of like of Mexican people, of like the workers and this and that, you know, just different people in the industry that kind of helped out Playground Games when they making Forza Horizon 5 is really interesting. It's good to see that, you know what I'm saying, especially for Hispanic culture in, like I said, Forza Horizon 5 and how it's displayed, and you can drive around in Mexico to see that, because I can't wait to see it, you know what I'm saying? I still didn't play Forza Horizon 4, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I still didn't play 4, but I'm going to definitely play it before Forza Horizon 5 come out, because I need to at least get experience of it, because Forza Horizon 4 before I go to 5. Now, this is probably one of the biggest highlights for me that I enjoyed the most from this Xbox Games show, showcase. I'm just saying that instead of saying extended showcase, you know, you guys know what it is. But the Xbox Game Showcase, one of my favorite ones was Ninja Theory talking about Hellblade 2. So y'all, so with that, you know, if you of course, if you have watched it or you didn't watch it, they didn't show no gameplay or they didn't show no trailer of Hellblade 2, but they did show a montage of what they've been kind of working on for Hellblade 2. And y'all, oh man, y'all, I am so hyped for this game. But like how they was talking about it and stuff like that, I can't get my words out. Sorry, y'all. They're saying for that game, it's definitely gonna be a while. It's nowhere near done. They still got to put some work in it. And look, all I gotta say, y'all, they can take all the time they need, because I know Ninja Theory is gonna get that game delivered. Because from that montage, y'all, what they was showing for Hellblade, oh my god, y'all, that game looks good. Like, for real. I wanted more. I want to at least see some type of gameplay or something, but I understand, like, you know what I'm saying, they are far from being done, so they need to take all the time they can. But that montage was good enough to me to see, like, okay, there was some update for Hellblade, even though it was a crazy amount, but it was good enough to get an idea of what to expect and the excitement to see when Hellblade 2 does come out. But hopefully by sometime next year we get a little bit more updates from that game. Until then, but for now, you know, that montage they showed, I thought it was good enough for me for the moment, because I mean, there's definitely plenty of games to see for games that's coming out for this year, so I'm good for now. Oh, but now, y'all, this probably, like, not only Hellblade, but this was another one that stole the show for me. Psychonauts 2, y'all. Y'all, look, I am so hyped for Psychonauts 2, y'all. Like, so much hype for this game, y'all. I am so hyped, y'all, that, like, my body is ready for this game. Y'all, I'm hyped for this game, y'all. I am so ready for Psychonauts 2, y'all. When Tim Schafer was showing a little bit more of Psychonauts 2, y'all, like, it looks insane. The world looks so much vast. It looks like we're gonna get definitely more story lore for Raz, especially like his family, and then just overall the world's like, y'all, Psychonauts 2 look like insane. Like, I knew the game was gonna look, you know, it's gonna be more wacky, look crazy, it definitely look like I know it's gonna be a decent game, but y'all, for what they was showing for just that even little bit, it's like the world looks more vast. It's like you're gonna do a whole lot more in Psychonauts 2 than you ever done on Psychonauts 1. Y'all, it just, oh my God. I don't know, I can't get my words out right what I want to say, because y'all, it's so insane that I'm like, goodness gracious, I gotta play this game. August 25th, y'all, day one, I'm gonna be ready on that day and play that game. I'm gonna be ready, but of course, at the same time, I'm still debating, y'all, if I want to either make content out of it or I'll just play it on the side. I'm still debating on it, but I might make content, because I mean, the first one I just played it myself and I enjoyed it, and I feel like it was really worth to make content out of it, but I felt like it was better for me just to play it and not make content when I did the first one. So that's why you got the review of Psychonauts 1, but you didn't see no gameplay. So for this one, I'm more likely going to see about making content out of it, but at the same time, it's still up in the air, so it just depends. Just because, you know, guys, like, this is my thing when I make my content for games. I'll have a list of like some games that, alright, this is straight up for content, and this one just for me to play on my own time. Like, for example, like Outriders. I still gotta make a review for that for y'all about my, you know, like I said, make my review of Outriders. But you also see that I'm not trying to make content out of it, because I'm just trying to play that game on the side for my own enjoyment. Not to say one games I make content for is not enjoyment, but still, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to make this content for y'all to watch, like you watching this right now, and then I like to have games on the side that I just want to play just to chill, and that's it. But for Psychonauts 2, more likely I'm gonna make content for, and then obviously Halo Infinite. Y'all know I'm gonna make content for that one. But also, I will talk about more on Halo Infinite in a second. But still, overall, you guys get my point that, like, Psychonauts 2 is more likely I'm gonna make content for, but it's not 100% certain. I'm not 100% certain at the moment, but more likely, you should expect Psychonauts 2 content. Because when it comes out, y'all, I'm playing that game heavy. I might push all the other games that I'm gonna have backlog by that time, push it all to the side, to play Psychonauts, and more likely, like I said, I'm gonna make content out of it. Now, after Psychonauts, they was showing a little bit of, what was that one game? Shredders, the snowboarding type game. Honestly, y'all, look at the game. If I had to be honest, it looks bland to me. It's a little bland. To me, the vibes I get for Shredders, y'all, it just reminds me of like kind of like a skate game from like EA, like the game Skate. It kind of reminds me like that, but you know, snowboarding. And honestly, look at the game. It just, I don't say right now, it just look It's like, I mean, of course, when it comes to Game Pass, I'm more likely to see about giving it a try, because I feel like some games, like trailer-wise, don't always do justice for games. Sometimes you gotta play the game for yourself to really get the full experience if you like it or not. I feel like with that game, if at least have like a demo or something, I'll definitely see about trying it out. But I mean, of course, when it comes to Game Pass, obviously I'm gonna try it out if I really feel like it. But at the same time, for right now, the game looks kind of boring to me, if I'm being honest. But hopefully during like development for that game, for the developers, when they keep on still be in development, make progress for this game, hopefully the game looks more enjoyable later on. But for right now, for me, it's like what's another game? Alright, y'all, before I go to talk about Halo Infinite, there was one thing I forgot about the showcase that they showed. The Xbox ID, or like the Xbox, Labs? Basically, you know how you when you go ahead and customize your Xbox controller to the colors that you want, this and that. That was the biggest thing that showed from the showcase, because I realized at one point I remember it like vaguely when it was around, but I thought that was something that Xbox been doing, like, you know what I'm saying, like it been a thing for a long time, but I didn't know it went away for a while. until the showcase showed me like, hey, they was gone, but now they're back, and now you can customize your controllers pretty much whatever color you want to, which is amazing, y'all. That is dope. But of course, for me, y'all, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I basically got 4 Xbox controllers. 3 of them are Xbox Series controllers, and then 1 is my Xbox One Halo 5 Guardians controller. So I don't need to add another controller, y'all, to be honest. Now it'd been different, probably one of my controllers broke, and it's like, maybe. But at the same time, I don't know. I feel like when it comes to customizing controls, y'all, I am not good at designing controllers or really designing stuff when it comes as far as like when you try to make your own custom, like, you know, your own custom thing, whatever. I never really been good at that, like, cause I mean, it's no things like when you look at it, it's like, all right, design, like, I don't know. It's like when you design, like, it's gonna be hard to sometimes design stuff, especially for me. When if I design it, I just say, oh, that look nice, but at the same time, I'm trying to imagine like if you had the final product in your hand. All right, like for example, say like I want to design my own Xbox controller, right? I put the colors where I want to put it on there, but it's like it may look nice as far as on a computer, but how it's gonna look the final product. Not to say that the Xbox team is not gonna make your controller how you want to be, but when you see the final product, you might look at it, you're like, dang, I put these colors together, but I don't know, I'm not really feeling it, type thing. That's how I am. Well, I feel like I customize stuff. It's like it can look nice a little bit online, but then again, when you try to think about it finalized, you probably like, I don't know. But I would say the cool thing is when you write, like you have your own writing or something. Like if I want to put like Tyler 9197 on the Xbox controller, that would be dope. Maybe one day I might see about that. Hey, who knows? Xbox might still make a controller with my name on it. That would be dope too. But still, besides that, I know that was a big thing. I know a lot of fans who wants to customize their Xbox controllers and stuff like that. You've been waiting for this to come back, and now it's back. So I know if you are an Xbox fan, you're happy about that. I'm glad for you. Alright, y'all, so another game that I remember, because I had to think about it. I was like, before I talk about Halo Infinite, I had to remember, like, I know it's on other games that I'm missing. But like I said, I ain't gonna try. I'm trying to remember at least most of them, but I can't say I know every single one that was shown. But I do remember this though, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Like I said before, y'all, in the Xbox and Bethesda showcase, at least I think so. I said it on there, or I think it was the Summerfest one. Either one, it really doesn't matter. The concept is interesting, but for me, I don't really care. Like, that's just it, y'all. I just don't really care. Like, and that's basically it. Like I said, the concept is nice. The gameplay looks dope, but I just don't really care. Now, another game I just remember too, Age of Empire 4. Once again, don't really care, but the fans who love Age of Empire 4, I know y'all was really excited about this updates and stuff, but they was talking about the game and all the stuff they trying to add to it, this and that. You know, wherever you a fan of Age of Empires, I'm glad for y'all, cause I feel like what they was saying from that showcase, there was a lot of stuff that fans would be happy for. But like I said, you know, that's for the fans of Age of Empire. For me, that's a pass too. Now, y'all, Halo Infinite, because I feel like I talked about everything else that I remember from that showcase, but Halo Infinite, y'all, that multiplayer looks nice, and how they went in deep dive of it, etc., of like showing us some stuff of what they try to add to the game and this and that and the third, and just basic stuff, discussions about Halo Infinite, like multiplayer and stuff, and some stuff you could suspect, or this and that and the third, or certain characters, this and that, things, all that, whatever. But I'll probably say the biggest thing that I enjoyed from the Halo discussion was that, like, how there's a chance that they're gonna have a beta for Halo insiders to play Halo Infinite. And of course they had the site, the haloinsider.com, that you could go to sign yourself up for a possibility to play the beta for Halo Infinite. And guys, you know, I already done that. I done that already, because I just hopefully I get it and I'm able to try it out. Time will tell. But alright, y'all, that's pretty much it for the video. If I had to rate the Xbox Game Showcase Extended out of 1 out of 10, guys, I'll give it a straight up 7 out of 10, y'all. And this is my reason why. Because really, besides, I mean, I feel like the biggest highlights with me was definitely Hellblade, Psychonauts 2, and Halo. Everything else was okay and straight and good, like for like more insight on some of the stuff. But oh, and then I remember they had Hades on there too. I forgot about that. But still, like I'm saying, like I said, Hellblade, Psychonauts 2, and Halo, that was like the biggest things that I care about the most, and that's what made me get the score up to a 7 out of 10. Like it was really them 3 games that to me that saved it. Everything else, it was okay. Cause really, if I to be honest, I'd probably say it's about like a 6, slightly above average, but because of Hellblade, Psychonauts 2, and Halo, it brought the number up for me to give it at least a 7, let alone a 6. And that's pretty much it though, y'all. So what were your guys' thoughts on the Xbox Games Showcase Extended version? Do you liked it? Do you hated it? Do you really cared about it? Please write down below, because I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts. But alright, Black Wolves, this is the end of the video, so please go ahead, hit the like, the bell, subscribe. And I say it's all about other videos. If you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and do so you can join the 9197 Wolfpack. This is a fun kickback gaming channel which has the greatest community in the world, which is you guys, the Black Wolves. So go ahead and spread the word to your friends and family who likes gaming, so they can go ahead and join the Wolfpack, because everybody's welcome to the pack. And all I gotta say, y'all, for the most part, just stay tuned for always content. I think for most E3 stuff, everything's pretty much done at this point. Xbox was like the last of the last now, so just stay tuned for what's it, part 4? It's either part 4, part 5. I don't know between, is it 4 or 5 for Deus Machina? I can't remember. I think it's either part 4 or part 5. Either way, stay tuned for that, y'all, because content is coming your way. Alright, guys, I love y'all. Peace. God bless y'all. TGDS 9197 out.